This conference will now be recorded.
Right. So far we have discussed about vendor management. In vendor management, we have seen various scenarios like how to process vendor invoice and how to process vendor payment, and what are the vendor payment times like standard payment, partial payment, and residual payments. And apart from that, we have also seen down payment scenario, and also we have seen automatic payment program and house banking, various things we have done. So vendor management is completely from procurement end. As a business organization, when we procure material or some goods, how the invoices will be processed and how the payments will be processed. So that is what so far we have seen. And today we are going to see accounts receivable part, customer management. So opposite scenario to vendor management, that is sales scenario. In sense, when business is making sales, how the sales made by the business will be processed to the various customers, and when business is receiving amounts or payments from the customers, how those payments will be processed. Like we have seen in case of vendor down payment, in case of customer management also we will see down payment and remaining things. Okay, so first few points before we go ahead with the concepts. Please take down. Customer in a customer in a simplified accounting terminology, simplified accounting terminology is called as debtor, is called as debtor, is called as debtor. In accounts receivable, submodule of finance of SAP Finance, we are going to cover sales scenario, that is when sales are made by the business organization to its customers, how sales made will be processed in the system, comma, when payments received from the customer, how the payments will be processed in the system. This submodule covers various configurational settings that are required to complete sales scenario. Here the term customer may indicate indicate wholesale customers or retail customers or distributors or final consumer. Final consumer. Okay, so these are all the points which we are supposed to remember before we go into the details of customer management or accounts receivable part. Okay, so in this, let us start with the first aspect, basic settings. Basic settings of accounts receivable or customer management. Basic settings of accounts receivable or customer management. In that step number one, it is similar to vendor management only, but opposite side. Create customer account group using OBD2. Create customer account group using OBD2. Please take down the path. SAP Easy Access, SPRO, presenter, click on SAP reference IMG, click on SAP reference IMG, then financial accounting, then accounts receivable and accounts payable, then customer accounts, master data, preparations for creating customer master data, then here define account groups with screen layout customers. Define account groups with screen layout customers. Define account groups with the screen layout customers. So click on this clock icon beside to the define account groups with screen layout customers. And click on new entries. It will take some time, please, because as we are doing it for the first time. So click on new entries here. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. See, though the system says it is account group, but we should read it as customer account group. So customer account group will be created and it is indicated with a 4-digit alphanumerical code. You can use 4 alphabets, 4 numbers, or combination of alphabets and numbers. So for my easy remembrance sake, I'm taking MMI1. So MMI1 is a code to represent customer account group. The name here, name, general data name. Here, just I'm maintaining description for this account group. So wholesale customer group, wholesale customer group. See, when we are making sales, the person to whom we are selling the goods is called as customer or debtor. That customer he may be an wholesaler, he may be a retailer, or he may be an end consumer. So whether he is an end consumer or wholesaler or retailer, as we are selling material, as we are selling goods, he will be considered as a customer only. But this account group, why this account group? Account group will indicate what type of customer is a particular customer, whether is an wholesale customer for us or retail customer, or whether is a distributor or is an ultimate final consumer. So the type of customer will be explained by account group. So give the name. Name is nothing but description. I have given it as wholesale customer group. Then click on save. Click on save. Press enter. Press enter and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. You can see the message in the bottom left side. Get the message data was saved. Next step. Step number 2. Step number 2. Create maintain number range for customer account groups. Create maintain number range. Important step. So keep star mark for this. Setting wise it is very easy, but conceptually this is very important step. Create maintain number range for customer account groups using XDN1. Using XDN1. Please take down the path. It's SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. SPRO. Press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. Then financial accounting. Accounts receivable and accounts payable. In short form, we call them as AR and AP. AR stands for accounts receivable and AP stands for accounts payable. So accounts receivable and accounts payable. Then customer accounts, customer accounts, customer accounts, then master data, master data, master data, then preparations for creating customer master data, preparations for creating customer master data, preparations for creating customer master data. Then in this, create number ranges for customer accounts, create number ranges for customer accounts. You can see the transaction code XDN1 at the end, 4-digit code, which I have given in the step description. So create customer number ranges for customer accounts. So click on this clock icon, click on the clock icon beside to the create number ranges for customer accounts. Click on change intervals tab. Please write down very carefully. Click on change intervals tab. Click on change intervals tab. Click on insert interval on the top left. 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 Give the number range. It's a 2-digit code. Just I'm giving for my easy remembrance sake. MM, and give the from number. We can give any from number, any number as from number, but it is advisable to depend on the system to know the from number. So listen to my explanation carefully. We can give any number as from number, but it is always advisable to depend on the system to know the from number. So to know the from number from the system, click on this drop down button, which is gray in color. Click on this drop down button and system will display you the available from number. Right. So write down carefully. Double click on the first from number displayed by the system. Double click on the first from number, this one. You can take this one as well, second one or third one, anyone you can take, but just I'm taking first one. So double click on the first from number displayed by the system and remove the 2 number. It will give 9999. Remove that 9999 series number, 2 number, and give, just I am giving 101 to 600. You can give any number as 2 number, but it must be more than from number. So from number has started with 501. I am ending with 600. Need not be 600. You can take 700 or 800, whatever it is. So remove the 9 series number there in the 2 number and give 2 number. Press enter. Press enter. Click on save. Click on save. Click on save. Ignore the message. Ignore the message. Press enter. Ignore the message. Press enter. And get the message. The changes were saved. And get the message. The changes were saved. You can see the message in the bottom left side. The changes were saved. So far we have done two steps. First, we have created a customer account group MMI1 to represent the wholesale customers. And in the second step, we have maintained the number range MM. Next step, step number 3, important. So keep star mark again. Step number 3, assign number range MM. Just now we have created in step number 2. Assign number range MM to the customer account group MMI1, which has been created in step number 1. So assign number range MM to the customer account group MMI1 using OBAR. Using OBAR. Using OBAR. Please take down the path. SAP Easy Access. SAP Easy Access. SPRO. SPRO. Press enter. Press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG. Click on SAP reference IMG. Financial accounting FA. The short form of financial accounting is FA. Financial accounting. Then accounts receivable and accounts payable. Accounts receivable and accounts payable. AR and AP. Nothing but accounts receivable and accounts payable. Then customer accounts. Customer accounts. Master data. Master data. Master data. Preparations for creating customer master data. Preparations for creating customer master data. Preparations for creating customer master data. Then assign number ranges to customer account groups. Assign number ranges to customer account groups. You can see OBAR here, the transaction code, last 4 digits. So assign number ranges to customer account groups. So click on the clock icon beside assign number ranges to customer account groups. Click on the clock icon beside to assign number ranges to customer account groups. Then click on position. Click on position. Give the customer account group. Though the system says here account group, we should read it as customer account group, please. Okay, you can see the description of the screen, customer account groups. So though the system says it is account group, we should read, we should interpret, we should understand it as customer account group only. So customer account group, our customer account group is MMI1, which we have created in step number 1. So give the customer account group MMI1. Press enter. Press enter. And here number range column, give the number range variant MM, which we have created in step number 2. So MM number range, customer number range, where we have defined number ranges in step number 2. Click on save. Click on save. Press enter and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Next step, step number 4, maintain number ranges, maintain oblique create number range for the document types DA, DR and DZ. In case of vendor, the document types were KR, KZ and KA. In case of customer, it is DA, DR and DZ. Maintain oblique create number range for the document types DA, DR and DZ using OBA7 in brackets the created number range for these document types will be used by the system to generate documents with numbers. The created number range for these document types will be used by the system to generate documents with numbers when sales invoice and payments from the customers received. When sales invoice for the goods sold, payments from the customers received are being processed into SAP system by the end users. I repeat once again. Under step number 4, we are supposed to maintain or create document number ranges for the document types DA, DR and DZ using OBA7. See, why do we need to maintain number ranges? The purpose I have mentioned in brackets. Okay. See, the created number range for these document types will be used by the system to generate documents with numbers when sales invoice for the goods sold, payments from the customer received are being processed into SAP system by the end users. Okay, so that is the purpose of the document number ranges maintained in the system for the various document types related to the customers. Okay, so OBA7 already we have seen the path in earlier sessions, so I'm not going to give you the path again. So directly I'm going with the code, transaction code. So give OBA7 in the command box. Give OBA7 in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Press enter. Select the document type DA with color. It says customer document. It is a standard document type provided by the SAP, which will be used by the end users while processing the transactions related to the customers. Okay, while processing the transactions made with the customers, the document type that is supposed to be used by the end user is DA. So select the document type DA with color. Click on details icon, which is looking like a magnifying glass. It is on the top left. From left, it is second button icon, which is looking like a magnifying glass. So click on details icon. Remember this number range 16, and you are not supposed to change this number range under any circumstance. Even in real time also, we do not change this, please. This is where you will get question in certification, please. Number range provided by the SAP for various document types is fixed or variable. Can consultants are allowed to change this number range? The answer is no. We should not change the number range for the document types given by the SAP. For each and every standard document type, SAP has provided number range variant. It is 2-digit number. It can be 01 or 20, 18, 19, 17, like that. So whatever the number that has been assigned by the SAP shall not be changed under any circumstance. Even in real time, in case of implementations, rollouts, upgradations, we do not change this, and this not changing is a recommendation from the SAP. Okay, right. So remember this 16. So click on this number range information tab. Click on number range information tab. Give the company code, our company code MMI1. MMI1. Click on change intervals tab. Click on change intervals tab. Change intervals tab. Click on insert interval on the top left. Click on insert interval. Give the number I told you to remember, 16, year 2019, 2019. From number, we are free to give any number as from number, but it must not have been already used in the system. Point number 1 is, we are very much free to give our own number as from number, but while giving our own number as from number, we should ensure that from number which we are going to give must not have been used for earlier document types. So second point is, it is always advisable to depend on the system to know the from number. There are 2 points here to remember. We can give our own number as from number. Second option, always it is advisable to depend on the system to know from number from the system. Okay, so click on this drop down button to know the from number from the system. Click on drop down button to know the from number from the system. Write down carefully. Double click on the from number displayed by the system. I said double click. Please do make a note of it very clearly. Don't write it as only click. You write it as double click. So double click on the from number displayed by the system and change the to number. If you want, you can keep it as it is, no problem. So just I am changing. So 70,001. So just I am giving 80,000 as to number. 80,000. You can give 91 lakh, any number you can give. Then press enter. After giving to number, press enter. Click on save. Click on save. Ignore the message. This is the message. Ignore the message. Press enter and get the message the changes were saved. And get the message the changes were saved. The step is not yet over. Continuation. Click on back icon for 3 times. Write down very carefully. I said 3 times. Click on back icon for 3 times. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Then deselect or unselect. Deselect or unselect document type DA. Write down carefully, sir. Deselect or unselect document type DA. Then select document type DR with color. Select document type DR with color. document type DR with color. If you look at the description of the DR, system says it is customer invoice. So what does it mean? DR is a standard document type provided by SAP, which will be used while processing customer invoices into the system. When we make the sales, when we do sales to the customers, whatever the sales made to the customers, that sale transaction has to be recorded. So recording the sale transaction into the system is called as processing of customer invoice. Processing of customer invoice is nothing but recording a sale transaction made to the customer in the system. So recording the sales made to the customer will be done in the system in the form of processing an invoice called customer invoice. And while processing the customer invoice, we will use the document type DR. So I have already told you, select document type DR with color, click on details icon, click on details icon. Remember the number range, we are not supposed to change this under any circumstance. Please do remember this. So number range 18, click on number range information tab, click on number range information tab, give the company code MMI1, our company code MMI1, click on change intervals. Sorry, click on change intervals tab, change intervals, click on insert interval on the top left, click on insert interval on the top left, give the number 18 and year 2019, from number. As usual, we can give our own from number, that is option number 1. Option number 2, always it is suggestible to depend on the system to know the from number from the system. So click on this drop down button, system will display the from number, available from number. So double click on from number displayed by the system, double click on the from number displayed by the system, remove the two number, just I am giving 90,000. You can give your own two number, but we should ensure that two number always must be higher than from number. So give the two number, press enter, click on save, ignore the warning message, press enter and get the message the changes were saved, Continuation not yet over. Click on back for 3 times. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Deselect document type DR or unselect document type DR. Deselect or unselect document type DR. Then select document type DZ with color. Select document type DZ with color. So again, DZ is a standard SAP document provided by the SAP, and this document type will be used by the end users when they are processing amounts received from the customers. Once we made the sales, after certain time or on the same day, we will get amounts, we will receive, organization will receive the amounts, organization will receive the payments from the customers. So whatever the payments received from the customers, those payments are to be recorded in the system, are to be processed in the system. So while processing customer payments, end users will have to use a separate document type called DZ. So DZ is a standard document type designed and provided by SAP, which will be exclusively used by the end users while processing customer payments. So continuation, click on details icon, click on details icon. Remember the number range 14, not supposed to change this number range. So click on number range information tab, click on number range information tab, give the company code MMI1, give the company code MMI1, click on change intervals tab, click on change intervals tab, change intervals tab, click on insert interval on the top left, click on insert interval on the top left, give the number 14, I told you to remember, year 2019, 2019, from number, again same two options, we are free to give our own from number, or it is always advised second option, we can depend on the system. So click on drop down button to know the from number from the system. Click on this drop down button to know the from number from the system. Double click on from number displayed by the system. Double click on from number displayed by the system. So remove the two number, or else you can keep it as it is. Just I am removing and I am giving it as 1 lakh. From number 90,001 to number 1 lakh. Press enter. Click on save. Ignore the message. Ignore the message. Press enter. And get the message, the changes were saved. And get the message, the changes were saved. Next step, important step. Please keep star mark. Important step. Step number 5. Step number 5. Create sales GL account. GL account under the account group revenue, under the account group revenue, using FS00. Create sales GL account under the account group revenue using FS00. Sales is a revenue for the organization always. By doing sales, we will receive the amount. So therefore, whatever the sales made to the customers, all the sales will be considered as a revenue. Therefore, sales GL account shall be created under the account group called revenue account group using FS00. So FS00 path I have given earlier so many times, so I'm not going to give you the path again. So directly I'm going with the code, transaction code, T code. So give FS00 in the command box. Give FS00 in the command box. Press enter. I repeat, give FS00 in the command box. Press enter. Click on revenue account group or expand revenue account group. Revenue account group. Revenue account group. Click on create. Click on create. Here you can see, hope this is visible, second icon from the left. So click on create. So as we're trying to create the GL account under the account group revenue, already we have used 4 lakh 1 to represent another GL account. Now we are creating new GL account. So I'm taking 4 lakhs 2, next immediate available number, 4 lakhs 2, company code MMI1, company code MMI1. So give the GL account 4 lakh 2, company code MMI1, press enter, press enter. Account group. So here click on this, we should click on this, select revenue account group, select revenue account group, then short text, sales account wholesale, wholesale, sales account sales account wholesale. Nothing but this GL account will be used to record or to process the sales made to the wholesale customers. Likewise, if we have retail customers, we need to create one more sales GL account representing retail. Similarly, ultimate consumer, similarly distributors, likewise. Then long text, wholesale sales account, wholesale sales account, sales account. So give the short description. I have given short description as sales account wholesale, GL account long text, wholesale sales account. Click on control data tab. Click on control data tab. Select line item display checkbox. Select line item display checkbox. Sort key. You can give any key as sort key 001 or anything. So just I am taking customer related. I would like to take. So customer related 31. So just I am taking 31. You can take anyone. 001 also you can take, but just 0031 I am taking. 031 I am taking. So customer number sort key 031. Click on create oblique bank oblique interest tab. Click on create oblique bank oblique interest tab and give the field status group G029. G029. So give the field status group G029. So what is this G029? Just let me show you. G029 will indicate revenue accounts. So revenue accounts G029. Then click on save. Click on save and get the message data was saved. Data saved. Get the message data saved. Next step, important step again, keep star mark. Step number 6. Create sundry debtors reconciliation GL account. Create sundry debtors reconciliation. Debtor is nothing but customer. Accounting terminology, we call customer as debtor till he pays the amount. Create sundry debtors reconciliation GL account under the account group assets. Under the account group assets using FS00,